How to input a non-compliant inspection with an unsatisfactory severity. Log into the database using your unique username and password because we will be making changes to the database. Once you've arrived at the main login screen, type in the address of the inspection that you completed. Double-click on the occupancy that you did the inspection for and verify that the information about that occupancy is correct in the orange fields. Once we've verified that the information is correct, click on the address module and again verify that all the information in the orange highlights is to the best of our ability and complete. Click on the inspections module and double-click on the inspection that we're going to be completing. This instance, it's Grove Auto Repair. We're going to verify that the inspection type, the inspection reason, and the inspection reference number match the number that's on our printout to ensure that we are inputting the correct inspection data for the right inspection record. We're going to give our inspection a started date, which is today, March 20th, 2014, and the time of 11 a.m., and that we completed the inspection March 20th, 2014 at 11:30 a.m. We're going to input who completed the inspection, not the company that completed it, but the individual that completed the inspection. After we put in who completed the inspection, we want to put whether or not we made contact with the person responsible for making the fire code violation changes. In this instance, we did. So we click a Y. Under result type, has a non-compliant result. And now that we've verified that all this information is accurate and complete, we click on deficiencies to add our code violation. Add a deficiency by clicking on the plus symbol at the bottom, taking us to the deficiency detail. Click on the deficiency line and input the code that was violated. After you search your term, find the code language that best describes what you're citing. And in this case, this business had storage up to the ceiling where they should have had a 2-foot clearance in a non-sprinklered building. Now that we have the code language on this window on the right here, we select it. We see our code title language up here. We give it a severity of unsatisfactory. The location is above the office. We click on the Get Default button to bring in that default code violation language. And in this particular case, we want to instruct the individual to make sure they remove all the storage that is above the office. So that way, somebody coming behind you to do the reinspection will know what to look for and what you actually cited for them. So at this point, we want to save what we've inputted so far. Click on the back button here. And we want to add our other deficiency that we have, which is and in this particular case, we had a exit path that was blocked with storage. So we're going to cite this unsatisfactory, and this is at the rear exit door. We get default to bring in the default code violation language, and we give them some better instructions as to what we saw and actually want them to fix. So that way, the next company coming in to do our inspection will know what we cited and what we need them to fix. Now that we have that information saved, we want to go back and make sure that we have a rescheduled date planned based upon agreed upon terms with the business, which in this case, we gave them 2 weeks to fix this violation. Now that we have that saved, we have completed all the required information, and that is how you input a non-compliant inspection with an unsatisfactory deficiency.